Yo, what is up guys? So in today's video I'm going to be going over these two guns in particular that are going to be extremely strong or that are extremely strong in season 14 of Ranked Arena. Now there's a lot of switches between guns. For example, the Eva got buffed, of course, the Volt came back, the G7 came back, the Rampage and Bocek both went into the care package. So there's going to be obviously different metas, so I'm going to be talking about that, but I can't even speak. But before I start this video, I want to say thank you guys so much for 300 subs. It means the world to me. I really appreciate every single one of you guys who are like commenting, who are giving support, saying that you guys like my vids. It really gives me motivation to make more videos like these. So I just want to thank y'all for the support, and let's get right into it. Alright, so the first gun I'm going to be talking about is the Volt SMG. Now, this gun is my favorite gun by far in the game. This gun is so good, and if you can hit your shots with it, you can absolutely fry. Now, the one thing about it is that it's actually kind of cheap. I thought that it would be pretty expensive to upgrade it, but it's actually not that bad. You can get it in the first round, which I highly recommend you do, because this gun can do a lot of damage, and this gun can this gun's really good, especially for them controller players out there, because this gun is an SMG, and it's really good when combined with aim assist. But anyway, this gun's extremely good. It's I know most of you guys have probably used this gun, but if you guys haven't already, this gun came back into the floor loot this season, and as you can see in these clips, bro, this gun is absolutely, it demolishes people. Up close, it's definitely one of the best guns, and its recoil isn't that bad either. But unfortunately, the barrel stabilizer did, how do you say, they did remove the barrel on all SMGs, I think, and also on, what was it again? They definitely removed barrels for SMGs for sure, and that's why the recoil, you might have a bit of trouble, controlling the recoil and everything, but I think it should be fine because it's an SMG. It doesn't have the worst recoil, and you'll definitely be able to control the recoil of this gun, and you could even add a 2x or 1 to 2 times on this gun, and I think it'll still shred. And yeah, and I also want to talk about this new laser sight that's in the game. So yes, this laser sight. So basically what it does is that it gives you better hip fire accuracy, and there's a laser, as you can see right there. So let's say you're trying to rat on someone, you can't hide in a corner with your laser out, or else they can see your laser. It's visible to other people. So that's the one thing bad about it, is when you're ratting in a corner trying to kill someone, and if you have your gun out with the laser, they're gonna know that you're there. So that's just one thing. But this laser sight is actually broken. Your hip fire accuracy becomes so accurate once you have the laser sight on, and in my opinion, I think it's a very good attachment, but I think it's pretty broken because for example, with the Prowler, if you have the laser sight on your Prowler, that thing is so good. The hip fire on the Prowler is already strong enough. Put that with the barrels, with the laser sight, it goes crazy. It goes really nuts. And I recommend and when you're up close, stop ADSing. Use your hip fire, because this laser sight can be really effective when up close, and that's one thing that I really recommend. And yeah, personally, I would upgrade this gun to blue. Honestly, purple, it doesn't really make a huge difference. That's why I would honestly just upgrade it to blue. Nothing there's not a huge difference, obviously. I mean, if you do the digi threat sight, it is highly this gun could be combined with Bangalore, of course, because it's SMG. You can get a digi threat on it, which is also a really good thing about the Volt. It has a high DPS, as you can see. This gun actually shreds, and it can shred through Mozam easily. It can shred through Devo easily if you do hit your shots. But obviously, the Mozam and the Devo are still very strong guns. Don't get me wrong, and I do recommend using these guns if you want to rank up. But the Volt, I think, is just a fun gun in general too. And if you hit your shots, it's the most satisfying gun in the game. And the fact that you can get it from round 1 easily and cheap is definitely good. And as if you can see in this gameplay, we are playing our placement matches, and I'm going to be talking a bit about that too in this video. But the placement matches, okay, So it does not matter how many you win or how many you lose, trust me, okay? The reason why is this matters on what rank you got in the last split or season. So in my case, if you get anything above masters, you are gonna get placed plat 1 no matter what. Even if you go 0 to 10, you will get plat 1, and that's what I got. I played my so there's some people that like kill themselves with grenades because they know they're gonna get a certain rank, and that is a strategy that you can do for sure. But I didn't because I wanted to have a bit of fun. I wanted to try out the Volt and see how it went. So I didn't throw my placements, but you can throw your placements and nothing will happen. You will get plat 1. So it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. And I think if you're like diamond, you get like plat 3, something like that. Plat 2, plat 3 maybe, even plat 4. And yeah, so placements don't really matter as much. But I'm going to be going on to the second gun that's broken right now, which is the EVA 8. Now, this gun, the EVA 8 is right now the best gun in the game right now. Best gun in the game by far. In arenas, it is so cheap. So I don't know why they didn't like nerf the EVA price, but the EVA is still same price. So you can get it for 150 crafting, which is an insane secondary gun because any gun that's 150 that can do that much damage with that much speed is gonna be broken. You can probably get a purple EVA for like 1000 crafting, which is so good in maps like Drop Off, which I'm gonna be showing in the video right here. But the EVA is so good. I recommend practicing it with the double tap because if you do hit your shots, it does hit for like 110, which is like it's broken if you hit for 110 per shot. That is absolutely nuts, and that's why I really recommend that you guys do use the EVA in Drop Off with Maggie. That's probably the best probably the meta right now by far. Using the Maggie with the EVA in Drop Off specifically is going to be very strong, and you're going to be able to out damage people that are going to be using the Mozambique. And the double tap, not only is it strong, the good thing that it's really cheap. And having a good cheap gun is something that you probably won't really see. And the thing is that with the EVA, you can hip fire and ADS doesn't really matter. You just have to hit your shots, and I feel like most people aren't really practiced with the EVA yet because they haven't been using it for an entire season, and I understand that. But I know that you guys might have preferences like the PK and the Mozam even, because you guys have been practicing these guns for an entire season, and I do understand your feelings that you don't want to use the EVA because you haven't practiced it at all. But trust me, by using this EVA, you are gonna be shredding through lobbies, because I was using the EVA during my placements, and I was honestly 3-0ing everyone. I was just hitting clips over and over again because this gun was just insane. I don't know what's about it, but it is extremely strong. The speed on the EVA has been buffed so much. I honestly didn't think that they would buff the EVA this much, but they did. And now I think this season's like a season where guns are like really OP. I think every gun is kind of OP right now, like the Volt, the Mozam, the Diva. They didn't even nerf the Mozam or the Diva, and then they added the Volt. They added the they added the G7, which is also extremely strong. Probably one of the best mid-range weapons, but they also buffed the 30-30 a lot, hitting headshot for 120 with no helmet. The Wingman with the Skull Piercer does so much damage too. Like, honestly, this season, you can afford to use, honestly, like, any gun, and you will shred. Like, the EVA got buffed. Everything right now in the game is strong, and that's why I recommend you use these guns. Use the Volt and the EVA before they get nerfed, because a nerf will come to them, obviously. Obviously, when a gun is so strong, a nerf will come to them. And that's the same for Legends. There are some really good Legends right now that have been buffed during for Season 14, so I will be making a video of that. But I'm sorry that I haven't been able to upload much. I've been a bit busy, obviously. But more videos are gonna come in the future, like the Legend tier list, the gun tier list, etc. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's gonna finish the video for today. So if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to like and sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.